Hello, hello. Suki and Dr. Mom from Jungle Primate Sanctuary in Gainesville, Florida. I haven't been able to log on all week because I've been volunteering in the sanctuary and it's been an amazing experience. So I wanted to it's my last day here. We are leaving in the morning. We've had a fabulous time here. I've been working more than normal. I don't think I'm used to physical work anymore, although it wasn't. It was more of a blessing than work, honestly. It's a pretty cool place. I do have a new shirt from the Jungle Primate Sanctuary for monkeys, and they have several different species here. I think that's what you would call it. It's been a rewarding experience. So I just wanted to share it with you. I can show you a little bit of outside, but I was going to see if I could do a live one, but it's really more of a security thing. It's no different than a rescue for people. A lot of them have been rescued from, it could be anywhere from bad ownership to experimentation from universities. There's quite a bit of that there. There's people that get monkeys and don't know how to take care of them and don't realize, well, indeed, these monkeys are wild animals. And I've been learning that. So they have capuchins. That's the ones I've been working with mostly. And I've learned a lot about it because I didn't know that much about monkeys until I got here. And I've been able to work up close with a smaller one, and it's been just this awesome experience, But I don't think I realized how like the spider monkeys and capuchins, and I don't know all their names, but we went on a tour and they want you to stay about 6 feet away because many of them are very strong and their tails are long and their tails are strong. They're really strong tails and they have sort of grips on them. So I guess, for instance, it's really cool here. They've got it built up, made for the monkeys. So they've got cages that the monkeys can run inside. So it gives them the freedom to be in their natural habitat. And there was a baby one, let's see, his name is, I think, Baby Charlie, and there's one of the females that I don't think ever had kids, but she actually takes on as a surrogate mother and has raised this little monkey, this Baby Charlie, and he's not little anymore. Capuchins get to be about, I think if I'm not mistaken, 20 pounds or so. They're pretty good size, I'd say about 20. When they're babies, they're pretty small, probably about that, but they bite. So monkeys bite, and it's you have to be careful because hey, it looks like Anna's on here. Nice to see you. You have to be careful because they can bite your finger off, the bigger ones. I've been working with, the ones that are more safe, and so, but it's been very rewarding because I don't know anything about monkeys, and this sanctuary is amazing. It's a blessing. It is such a blessing. Just the fact that a lot of these monkeys here have had experiments performed on them. For instance, I think they fed them ecstasy, and it's usually at universities. And then cocaine, I think, studies. They've done I don't think I like it. I don't think I've thought about it in the past very much. But when I saw the actual monkeys and heard about, hey Tina, heard about the rehabilitation that goes into it, some of them get here and they've been so abused or been kept as pets inside a house, and they don't know how to use their legs, or they don't know how to be an animal. It's very sad. They don't get the sunshine that they need, and so sometimes they don't develop correctly. And so it's been a rewarding experience. I did just want to share it with you because I don't know. I don't think I like the experiments. I feel like God loves animals and He gave us animals, and I feel like we're their keepers and we need to take care of them. And I know experiments, I know drugs are important for people. I know experiments are good things, but I don't agree with it. And I'm sorry, whoever disagrees with me, but I don't like it. And I just because I saw what they've gone through. And I don't think that people should own monkeys either in their home. They are just a little bit on the wild side, or they need to be. And when you keep them as pets, I mean, I've seen what it does to them if they aren't in their native habitat, and I don't like it. But that's my opinion. It's after working here. It's an awesome place. They have like 55 acres. It's a sanctuary. A lot of it is done by volunteers, and it's just absolutely a cool place to work. So I ended up here through Harvest Host, and I'm on a pretty tight budget now, and so I knew that I could come here for 5 days. You can stay for free if you volunteer, and you get power. So I just said, you know, I'm just going to stay here a week, volunteer, and it's going to be good for me to learn something new, right? And it was a little, I wasn't used to it, I was doing 4 hours a day, which is not that much. I used to work more. I don't know. I think I've gotten lazy maybe. But I didn't work out all week. I didn't go to the gym. I'm trying to conserve on gas now that the prices are crazy. And so I just stayed here all week. We got here on Saturday and I had already worked out. So I took the whole week off. I felt like my muscles needed recuperation too. They're getting pretty stressed out. And so I did take the week off of working out. Tomorrow I hit it again though, and it's going to be hard to get back into the groove again. So I leave in the morning, which I'll miss. I've made such good friends here. Because it's a Harvest Host location, a lot of people come in and stay the night or stay a couple days. They go on the tour or they volunteer. Some people stay and volunteer. I'm even considering, because I like it so much, coming next year for March and April for 2 months and just living here and volunteering. So we'll see. I don't know how my life's going to change by then, but it's an awesome, the lady who has founded it and runs it is awesome to work with. The staff is, they care a lot about these monkeys. So one of my jobs that I just finished is, so I did 2 hours in the morning, worked with the monkeys more, and 2 hours in the afternoon where I made up their food bowls. I think biscuit bowls, I think they call it. Well, it was, these people who work here, oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. I did clean out the monkey cages the first day. I can't say I like it because you're scrubbing, they randomly go pee a lot. That's another thing with monkeys, is they like to bathe in their own urine, which I didn't know that. And I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, so cleaning the cage was kind of messy. And I believe, like, I was sticking my head in, I'm pretty sure I got stuff in my hair, so I had to wash it. You do have to wear a mask when you work with the monkeys because they can catch COVID as well. When I did the food bowls, I had to use gloves and a mask. The biscuit bowls, and it's just, so there was, oh my goodness, I was just guessing 150 bowls of food that you have to make up every single night. Someone does it, and it's a lot of work. So, you know, things like it's like a biscuit. It kind of smells to me like a vanilla wafer cookie, but they're biscuits made for animals. Popcorn and 6 peanuts, and some of them get leaf biscuits instead of, because there's some diabetics here, and there's the spider monkeys. Some of them are toothless, so they have special mix. It look like cereals and things. There's probably 50 of them that have special needs, and so they have to be careful what they eat. And they have a, hey Miriam, I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking a lot about you. So they have to have special food, but they all get a little bit of popcorn and peanuts, which made me hungry for peanuts, so I took some home tonight. But so that's what I've been doing, is working with the monkeys every day, and it was just amazing. So I mean, I never thought about monkeys before, but you know, the baby monkeys are just, they're a lot like babies. I mean, you know, they have to be taken care of, and it's amazing their behavior, and even the fact that the monkeys trust certain people, and they love certain people, and like they have communication style, which is amazing to watch. You know, they're funny. I mean, they are funny. Spider monkeys, I came out of the place I was putting biscuit balls together, and one of them, he's probably, I bet he is all of, I don't know if he's 3 feet from top to bottom, probably 30 pounds, but he was like laying on a branch like this, sleeping, just sunning himself. I took a picture, but I don't know if it's a very good picture, so I'm going to try and post it. But it's just, I don't know, if you ever get the chance, man, this is a great place, because you can volunteer. They have places here you can live, but most people, I mean, if you volunteer and you stay and work for them, they have places. People like me, though, you just bring your RV, and they have this beautiful area it can be fenced in, but, you know, with Suki and I, they have to run in and out of here too. We don't usually shut the fence, but Suki loves it. And then if a Harvest Host guests come in, they may have dogs, and we get to meet them and all. I've met so many good people, and just, that's what I was saying. Like, so my bodybuilding has been off this week. I haven't done it, but I feel rested. But I did notice it's not that I ate super bad this week, because I didn't buy a lot of junk food. I knew I was going to be out here, so I just made myself only eat what I already had in my fridge, and because I wanted to get rid of, just because I'm on a tight budget, right? And food is expensive. I got to stop all of that kind of spending. So it's not that I ate super bad. It's just some days I didn't eat enough, and I was just off from not having my regular schedule of working out in the morning, eating, and then working out, and then usually I drive to my location, and you know, all of that. So I was off. I will be back on full-time tomorrow, and then I've only got 2 weeks until I'm out of Florida. So tomorrow I drive up to north again. I don't think it's a very far drive. I think it's only about an hour, and it's kind of a farm, but I do have power. I do get to have power there, which I'm happy about. So this monkey sanctuary here that they have, so she put in electrical and things because she operates a lot on volunteer work. Like, they have staff and things, but I'm sure I couldn't imagine doing that many biscuit balls every day. Like, I was burnt out after, I think I did it 3 days, and then I cleaned the cage one day, and got to work with the monkeys every day usually, which was a blessing. But oh my word. So she put in some electricity so that, you know, if you want to, you can volunteer, and you can stay here. And she told me, you know, not everybody fits in with everyone, but I got along with everybody great. So she's like, come back and stay as long as you want. So I did say, I don't know, it'd be kind of fun to come here in March and April of next year. It seems to me, I'm not positive, but it seems to me that's sort of the best weather that I've noticed. So for instance, we had rain for 2 solid days, so it cooled it off. So not the night before and last night, it went from 74 in the daytime to 47 at night, or 50, and I love that kind of weather. I love sleeping. I like covers, so and then we could also run the cooler for Suki when I was not with her in the daytime, so we stayed very cool. So it was an awesome experience. I'm going to miss everyone. I will check in on, you know, some of the monkey friends that I have now to see how they're doing, and it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed. Oh, I was going to show you the back. I forget what it says. Something about monkeys grown in the wild. I don't know. I forgot, but it's cool. It's a cool shirt. So I had to get one or maybe two. Maybe two. So I don't know. You can donate. I might sponsor a monkey when I start working again. I think you could do that, but it's a cool place. It's really admirable. What she's been here, I think she told me 20 or so years, and she started telling me the story, and I didn't get the whole story of how she started it, but pretty amazing, and oh, hey, Tina. About the monkeys, you agree with me? Yeah. Ooh, I don't, you know, it's funny, when you don't see it with your own eyes, or you're part of it, or me anyway, I didn't really understand it, and now I do, and so I don't like it very much. I feel like the fact that God gave us, especially innocent animals, I mean, they don't have a choice what you give them or feed them, or, you know, if you lock them in a basement because you don't know how to handle it. They do bite. Monkeys bite. They can bite your finger off. And these capuchins, like, you know, when they're little, it's not a big deal because they have tiny teeth. But I guess if they get irritated, man, they can bite the heck out of someone. So I don't think it's a good idea. Anyway, enough of that. Okay, so bodybuilding, not so much this week, but I do feel good. I feel like I got pretty good resting time. We were pretty busy every day. I did work every day for my power. I didn't go anywhere else. I just stayed here to save money. So it's up north, and then I'm going to a camp spot, and then I'm going to the beach. I forget the name of the place, but it's by Destin. It's in the Panhandle, I think they call it, and my kids are joining me, so we've got a whole week. I hope it doesn't rain. I saw rain in the forecast. It's the weirdest place here. It's so strange. Like, well, I mean, that's why it's green, right? When it rains a lot. And like out here where we are staying, my shoes were sopping wet for 2 days. So my RV is filthy. And so that's what I'm doing now, is cleaning up my RV because it's filthy. Both Suki and I tracked in water. There's sand. It's just dirty. So, I got a lot to do tomorrow too. Anyway, I just put down here for notes. Food wasn't bad, but it wasn't right on. It seems like when I stop working out steady, I don't eat well, and I don't take my vitamins. I don't do my water. And so, I don't know if that tells you anything. I think that whole cycle of working out and doing your water and all that goes for me with working out. So, oh, Miriam, I'm still getting bit by mosquitoes, by the way. I don't know. Let's see, RV, I just said electric. I don't want to, I've done boondocking. I don't think I'm a boondocker. Like, I like it to a degree, and you can invest in, I heard you can invest in solar. I'm set up for solar, but they didn't evidently put the solar panels on. I got to buy that if I have it. They have these little battery things that you can put outside, and you'll be able to, like, I'm talking about just running a fan so we're not dying at night. So I don't know, I'm almost out of here. The rest of my trip I'll have power, so I'm not worrying about it, but I don't like being without power. That's why I stayed here instead of going on to a place without power. And I like being safe. So it's been nice. Super great weather, 77 today. This morning was 47. By the time 10 o'clock rolls around, it's already up into the 70s. It's pretty crazy. Not a lot. The humidity is not as bad as some places. I mean, it's been 82% at many places. It's just hard for me to, I think I'm getting used to it, but I don't know. I just put for my moving forward part of it, I have met so many new friends, so many, and we've just connected well. It's been awesome. I have new contacts. We're going to meet up in different places. They're going to come see me. I'm going to see them. We may come back here and visit. New perspectives. I got so many new perspectives for me. Just from watching the kids working, I mean, last night, the neighbors evidently have a monkey sanctuary as well, and their monkeys got out, and so everybody here dropped everything and went and helped them getting back in. I mean, one of them is a biting monkey, so they did get him, but I think one of them has not been captured yet, so... Yeah, anyway, so one thing I like about this place is they have double locks on all the cages, so to come out of one, you have to lock it, and then you go to another one that's locked. They said they got out because it was unlocked, so I feel like if you did that, you would be more safe with them. So there's a highway right here. He could, it could go wrong. I hope it doesn't. So I've got a lot of new perspectives about me. I've learned and grown in a whole new area of spirituality even, just because I just thought, man, look at when the flood happened, and God didn't save very many humans, but he saved a lot of animals, right? So we should be more conscious of that. New contacts and new knowledge. I have a lot of new knowledge about working with animals. It was pretty fun. It was pretty awesome. But just what they do on a daily basis, I wouldn't want to clean cages every day. I don't know how they did it. I think it makes you think back about the jobs. Those jobs that, like, one of my worst jobs was Lisa Burt and I moved to Salt Lake City, Utah when we were about 17, and the only thing we could really do was maid work. Oh, I hated it. I don't like cleaning anyway, and it was horrible. We had 16 rooms a day in a Little America. I don't remember what it was, a Hilton, something like that. I hated it. That repetitive stuff, So I admire them for what they're doing here. I really do. It's pretty cool. So I don't think I have much more. I could try and take you out to let you look at the outside where we actually have been staying the last, I think I've been here 7 days already. 7 days and a wake up even. And it's just really been Suki and I, and we've really super enjoyed it. So I'll try. Hopefully, it doesn't shut off, but if it does, you know why. Okay. All right. I am going to wear my flip-flops because there's still some water outside. Let me turn this around. I'm not going to let you see my RV because it's really messy. And Suki will want to come out. Okay, so this is, now this is where they have harvest hosts, and this whole area is where I've been able to stay this whole time. So I'm just gonna, I thought if I did this, you guys would get a full scope of what I'm talking about because it's an awesome, so over there is the animal sanctuary. A volunteer lives here full time in that trailer, and there's trailer spots out there as well, and they all have power. So that's kind of what, another thing that I really think is cool, and I'm just walking around the area. Now, one thing you got to really look out for is fire ants. And I just told someone today I haven't stepped or got bit by fire ants, and I shouldn't say that because I guess they're horrible. I guess they are, okay, I'm going to show you this right here. I don't know if you can see that mound. Like when I saw that before, I always thought it was groundhogs or things like that. Here, those are fire ants under there. And if you step on that, there's a little cute monkey. This is where we're setting. We're setting here, and we've been there all week. Suki likes it. Anyway, so you got to watch out for those fire ants. See, all of these little spots, you can see the electrical units, they're all set up for harvest host guests. But look at how far back that goes. Isn't it cool? Just a cool area. The first night I was here, I got to visit with, okay, thanks Anna. Enjoy, be safe. Okay. The first night I was here, there were some people here too, and we had a big old campfire right over there. So they provide the wood for us and everything. And then I put that up. He kind of rearranged it, but if you really do get bit by a lot of, see, they've got those, they have these fire ant things everywhere. And we were told that back in that corner way over there, that they actually have a venomous snake. So we stay away from that corner. I don't like snakes. There's just like kayaks and things like that in there, but you can see over there they have a big wood pile. I mean, they've really done a nice job providing this area for people. It's pretty cool. So, and very green, very, very green here. So, I don't know where Suki's at, but she likes running around. Okay, guys, I think that's all I have. So this is in Gainesville, Florida. This is north central. I'm almost at the far north part of it, and tomorrow I'll go up any farther, and then I'm heading over west. So I'll try to do some kind of other thing when I get, especially on the beach because it's beautiful out there. But when I get to my next location too, I don't know, if you ever do this, make sure you do Harvest House because it's pretty awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. I didn't ask her if I could take you in the sanctuary, and so I did do some, she said it was okay to do some videos, so I did that, and I'll post them, but I'd rather not. They're not here right now, and I just, for confidentiality, I don't really want to, so. Anyway, I think that's all I have. So everybody stay safe. And until next time, much love. Bye.